Hey friends, welcome back. I have so much stuff to do today, so I'm gonna see how this goes. I have not been very good at filming the last while. I've just been getting stuff done without filming, but every time I do it, I get halfway through a project and I think, well, maybe people would like to see this. Maybe I should have filmed this. So here goes. I'm gonna see what I can get done. This is gonna be quite a different type of video. I haven't done many like this because I'm still learning. But we're gonna see how it goes, and hopefully it's helpful to you or you find it interesting or amusing. So let's get going. So first, here is a shot of my to-do list. I have a lot of things I need to do. I need to get the house clean and just all kinds of odd jobs that need to get done. So we'll see how it goes. You won't believe what I just saw. I looked out the window. I can't believe I saw what I just saw. I looked out the window and I saw a barn swallow catch one of those little white moths that lays the green eggs in all the cabbage family items. So, woohoo! Way to go, barn swallows. I hope they catch a whole lot more. I know they have quite the reputation for eating mosquitoes. I've never seen one catch a moth like that before, and I got to watch it in air. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. So in here we are trying, oh, and look at that. We are going to see if we can grow peaches and apricots out here. I know we can do apricots out here, no problem. And I've heard of two other people, or I should say I've read when I was searching this out online, so I don't know how it's gonna work out. But I did some research and I found out that there are two people within a few hours of us, multiple directions, that have been able to grow peaches out here. They just bring them out for summer and put them like back in their garage for winter. And I can see now that ours has sprouted already. Now this apricot one, let's see if he's sprouted yet. Well, it's molding. It's a big mold chunk. I don't know if the seed is doing anything. But According to Google, I was supposed to put the seeds in dirt and put them in the fridge for up to 3 months. So that's what I've done. Hey, kitty. Hey there, Mama. You need something. Here, kitty. Here, kitty. Oh, she is big. So I'm going to go grab the rest of those leftovers that are expired. I'm going to bring them out here for these guys. We've got 2 more mamas. One has had her kittens. And then this one and her sister have not. Plus the dog is good. She's been keeping a lot of deer out of the way, so she needs some leftovers too. Sometimes when I meal plan, this is what I do. I write down the meats that I know we have lots of, and then I plan my menu accordingly. Sometimes it just helps to see that, know what I have in the freezer, and then make a decision based on that. Anyways, time to keep working. Repair in the red barn, and these hens are old enough and big enough that they need to move out there as well to get ready for the next batch coming in here. We have another incubator full hatching next weekend, so we need to get this done. Here we go. They're gonna have to get used to being in here now and being all together. Right now we do have the hens together with the meat birds. You can see the meat birds are uglier. They never get all their feathers. And these other ones are hens that are from end of March that we hatched ourselves. And I may have possibly missexed one or two with there may be a rooster or two in there as well. So here the problem we have is that the cats can climb this door and get through this space. And I don't know if they would take down a meat bird this size. They definitely take those young hens. And so I just want to put a board up here so that the cats can't climb up here anymore and eat chicks possibly. get through that anymore. There. Now we're cat proof. Oh, and look at that, guys. They're all getting along already. Those young chicks are eating with the older chicks. All is well. And these guys are fattening up. It's gonna make wonderful chicken again come July. And new hens for laying eggs. It's a nice color here. I love those colored feathers. And the white ones look really sharp too. Speckled ones. I love all the different colors. Anyways, time for lunch. So these are my girls' wildflowers that they've been playing around with starting. All my cucumbers that I took out, a couple more there, and this whole tray. I took these all outside to start weathering them, and they did not like being in the garage. I think actually more so they got drowned out because I didn't monitor them well enough. Oops. So then here I have celery that's coming along nicely and a lot of peppers. This is my watermelon. And then here I have cantaloupe, super hot peppers, and Tiny Tim tomatoes. And then here I have a mix. So here I have 1, 2, 3 back there, 3 cucumbers. And I've never had this happen before where such a tiny cucumber started making flowers already. I did not have anything to pollinate them with, and they did not open at the same time. So I don't think I'll get any cucumbers from those flowers, but it was exciting to see. I've never had that happen. Here are more of the wildflowers that the girls have started, along with some weeds and my aloe vera plant, and sweet potatoes that I tried a different method and they still have not worked. Alright, so lots of kohlrabi and another tray of tomatoes, and then let's see, what else do I have here? There's another tomato plant, and then the rest of these are probably kohlrabi. And here's my kale that I wintered, or grew in winter. Yeah, it's not growing near as much now. It would probably like it a whole lot more if I took it outside. But soon my kale will come up in the garden and then I'll have that. And my spinach that I planted has gone like right to seed instead of really making a whole lot of spinach. So that's kind of neat. I think I'll try keeping some of that seed and see what happens. And then our oldest is working on some avocado trees. So we'll see how that turns out. I've heard good and bad that it works and does not work. So we'll see. If nothing else, if it doesn't work, then at least we've learned something and experimented and had some fun doing it. That's done. That's done. And this is in the process of happening, and I want to go out now to do these two and the last row of screws on the tin on the roof around the house. So here is mama number 1. She has had a few litters of kittens. Hers are currently somewhere in the creek. Hey, Foxy. Hey, girl. Well, she hasn't brought them to us yet and hasn't allowed us to see where they are. But she seems like she's being a good mama. And her kittens, both of her female kittens from last year, are both very big and pregnant. Oh, yes, girl. Oh, I remember what it was like being big and pregnant. I always feel so sorry for the cats. Hi, puppy. Hey, how's my girl? Oh, yes, good girl. Yes, good girl. Oh, hi, puppy. You're not so much of a puppy anymore. This girl is over 8 years old. Hey? Oh, good girl, but she's so good. Yes, good girl. All right. Thank you. Okay, so it really condensated even though I had the fan going. I gotta check these potatoes. These are for our hash browns tomorrow morning for breakfast. Okay, so the potatoes are done. The girls did not turn the oven off or take them off. I did not give them instructions to, and that's what they said to me. We didn't know we were supposed to, so there goes that. That's all good. Nothing bad was happening yet. They're just well cooked. I find it so much easier to make hash browns from potatoes cooked the day before that are cooled and good to go. So anyways, this is disgusting, and I've heard that other people who have outdoor pools just run all this through their filters and let the filters clean it all out. We will do that a little bit, but first I'm going to jump in there. We've got the broom and a pail, and we're going to try to get out the most that we can just with manpower, and then let the filter do all the stuff that we can't quite get. So time to clean up this disgusting mess, let the water start heating up, and then we can go swimming. Oh, I'll show you one more thing. I have mowed for the first time already. I didn't mow the whole yard, but patches of it were quite long. Like this hill always gets really long first, gets the greenest, and the kids enjoy that. They have had fun playing with the grass clippings. It's so good that they can be creative and find ways to entertain themselves without spending piles of money or having to go anywhere. I love being out on the farm. So, look at this. This is what they do. They call this a grass house. So they have rooms. Show us your room. That's your room? Nice. Oh yeah? Well, as long as you clean it all up before I need to mow again, and as long as you go put my rake back. I need to rake the strawberries yet too. So if you go lean it up against the platform, if I get done the pool, hopefully I'll go rake the strawberries yet.
Should I go put it by the pool?
The rake? No, I want the rake by the laundry platform. So that if the pool doesn't take as long as I think. Okay, hang on, Kevin. So go do that and then come back to me, okay? All right, so yes, I am so glad that our kids can be creative like this and find ways to entertain themselves and have fun. So here comes the crew. Time to go clean up the pool.